Hey guys, so today I am just going to let you know some of the air fryer accessories that I've been using a lot with my air fryer. So the first thing I am going to introduce you probably have seen these bottles already. They're basically oil sprays. And this one's quite a handy one. You press this little lever and it just sprays quite evenly, quite accurately. The little nozzle on the end is pretty good. I'd say it sprays quite finely. It's quite a fine mist. I bought this online and it's made out of glass too. Plastic top, but this is glass, so it's pretty easy to clean and maintain. I'm usually using avocado oil. So that's what's in there at the minute. When you're using the air fryer, you generally are wanting to be a bit healthier, so you don't want to put on too much oil. So instead of buying the sprayed oils that you can find in the supermarket, I think it's healthier using your own bottle and putting your preferred oil. So that's my number one recommendation. The second thing I'm going to recommend, I've already made a video introducing these already. These are the parchment paper sheets that I've been using for my air fryer. They're unbleached ones that I picked up on Amazon. You can see here, I've used this for a few months and I've still got quite a lot left, as you can see. Okay. Got quite a lot left. I just rip it in half because I bought quite a large size, so if I need half of it, I'll just rip it a little bit like that. Rip what I need and then I'll just place it in here, and then it's just nice and clean. I can dispose of it afterwards. And then I'm protecting my air fryer then. A lot of people don't use any liners, any baking sheets, any silicone sheets or trays, but I prefer to line my air fryer tray to protect the tray. It's less hassle, less fuss to clean up. So a lot of people are worried about the PTFE based coating on air fryers or cookware in general. I would say use the baking sheets or parchment paper or silicone sheets, silicone trays, whatever type of liners you prefer. Also, I think that using something like this, which I like to use, this is stainless steel cookware. I don't use it to serve dinner with, but I use it to cook with. It's stainless steel, it's reusable, non-toxic, retains the heat well, durable, long-lasting, and it does wash easily as well. It's easy to clean, and care for. If you get a bit of stubborn bit of food on there, you can easily just soak it and it just comes off really easily. I have a couple of these, I've had them for years. So say I'm just reheating some, I don't know, a croissant or something, or a bit of bread, chuck it in there and then just put it on reheat setting in the air fryer. Nice and clean. I'm keeping the tray, keeping my tray clean, and I don't have to wash it as much. I'm also protecting the air fryer coating as well. So I also use these. I'm not sure if you can buy these anywhere in England. I picked these up in Asia, but they're just mini gloves, oven gloves. So I would just pick them up like that. Pretty handy little things. For those who are worried about Teflon and the air fryer coating, Teflon is generally safe to use in cookware. If you usually would be using it at a temperature below 300 degrees Celsius. It's only temperatures above that where it breaks down the non-stick coating. I would also refrain from using the oil sprays that you can find in supermarkets, which are full of propellants, and they also break down the coating of the air fryer. So like I said earlier, buy yourself a bottle and use your choice of oil, whether that's avocado oil or any of the oils that you prefer. And that's it, guys. So my spray bottle, my stainless steel dishes that I use to cook and reheat with in the air fryer, if I don't want to use liners, and then my parchment paper that I use a lot and seem to be doing really well. Really good value for money. They're also on my links from Amazon. If you can pick up some of these are quite handy. The big ones tend to be a bit fiddly and not very practical. These ones tend to do the job. And that's it, guys. They are my top 3 recommended accessories when using your air fryer: the bottle, the stainless steel dishes, and the liners. Had a few people asking me how I wash my tray, my air fryer tray. It's really simple, literally just fairy and a brush. I also have one of these smiley sponges. I use the soft side of it. So hot water, grab a bit of this, and then I literally just brush it until it's soapy, rinse, then I go over again with the sponge. Don't use anything abrasive, scratchy. You don't want any scratches on your tray. That gets rid of most of the grease, because I usually use liners and I don't really cook anything too saucy, so that basically does it for me. But I will go over it with a sponge as well. So I will use the sponge on the soft side to go over the corners and the areas that the brush can't reach. So any stubborn greasiness in the corners, I will use this. And don't forget the liner. This gets lots of bits trapped, so make sure to give this a thorough cleanse. And that's it, guys. It's clean. I like to towel dry it as opposed to just leaving it out to dry. Some people think that if you don't use a liner, your chips would be crispier. That's the point of having an air fryer. You get crispier chips or food if you don't use liners. But to be honest, I haven't really had soggy chips. My chips have still been crispy with liners, and most importantly, with an expensive air fryer like I purchased, I wanted to protect my trays, air fryer in general, so that's why I've chosen to use the baking sheets that I've purchased. But each to their own. I hope my video has helped you out today. Let me know if you have any more questions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.